here we would like to prove cotangent 10 degree minus 4 cosine 10 degree equals square root of 3. All right, so I run a computer program and looks like the equation is indeed holds, even though this is approximation. Of course, how would you prove it? Do we need to calculate cotangent 10 degree in closed form? Not an easy task. You could try, but we don't have to. All right, so we introduced two different methods in proving this statement. One, just start from the equation. And we're going to change this by multiplying sine on both sides, right? Cotangent multiplied sine, that becomes cosine, right? And then this is sine. Notice here, however, sine 10, cosine 10, we're going to use sine 20 degrees to replace that. So this equation becomes this. Now the trick here is that whenever you see square root of 3, that probably related to cosine 30 degrees, right? So we know that cosine 30 degrees equals square root of 3 over 2 sine 30 degrees equal 1/2. All right. So here the trick here is treat this as sine 30 degree minus 10 degree and apply the trig identity formula. All right, let's do that. So here we have 30 minus 10, and then you can use this formula here to replace, and this is based on sine alpha minus beta equals sine alpha cosine beta minus cosine alpha sine beta, right? So here you notice that this would cancel with cosine 10, and here you exactly get square root of 3 sine 10 degrees. So equation holds, and you go backwards for the proof. That's it for method number 1. However, I personally like method number 2, where we use what is called constructive proof to prove the statement. We're going to use geometric construction here. Everyone who learned trigonometry must be familiar with this triangle here, 30, 60 degrees, and if the silence is 1 here, the other one would be square root of 3 and 2. That's very common. What we're doing here, we are extending the triangle so that I have 10 degrees here, and I have 20 degrees over there. All right, so that's straightforward. Let me erase that. Now what's next? Here, what we do is we look at this triangle and apply law of sine. Okay, this triangle here. All right, so apply law of sine here. The silence here, CD is x. I have x over sine 20 degrees would equal, this silence here is 2, and the angle here is 10 degrees sine 10 degrees. Okay, but again, what is sine 20 degrees? Is actually equal 2 sine 10 degrees cosine 10 degrees, right? So I'm going to rewrite this equation here, and you're going to cancel here. What you get is x, in this case, equals 4 cosine 10 degrees. What are we trying to prove? We're trying to prove this. Yeah? So what is cotangent 10 degree by definition here? Of course, we know that that's the length of BD over AB here, right? The length of AB, the BD is the whole length, right? This is cotangent 10 by definition. And here, this would equal x plus square root of 3. Yeah? So we try to prove that this equation, but earlier we say x equal cosine 10 degree times 4. So this thing here, left-hand side minus cosine 10 degrees, x, and this cancels. Of course, that's equals square root of 3. Marvelous. We have the proof. So again, hope you follow both methods. I don't know what's your preference, but I of course like the method number 2. So of course, if you have any other method of proving this, please leave a comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.